Oh boy. Oh boy, howdy.
Oh, I want.
Hello, everyone. What? Sorry, what?
I want to watch the stream.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another wonderful episode of our Shattered Earth campaign with the Worst D&D channel, streaming live on Twitch and uploading later to YouTube. We are a live play D&D stream, and we're playing a mix of D&D 5th edition, mix of Homebrew, mix of Ultramodern 5. If you haven't heard of Ultramodern 5, it's a book made by Deus Ex Machina. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they're based in Canada, and it's a really cool book, and you should go check it out on like DriveThruRPG or wherever else they're selling it. And they also sell it in like bookstores too. As
in your local game shop.
As our resident book junkie can tell you. So, with all that out of the way, we are doing another campaign episode, and we're going to get a recap of said episode from Boone, who unfortunately was not here, but he read notes, so he'll do good.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me. 1 second. I'm not finding my notes here. So as far as I can tell, this is what Muffin's telling me. I kind of blanked out for all this. So we met. I remember meeting. There was Kenny, and then there was Robert. Robert, right. I remember meeting him. We were going to go for a walk. We were going to talk. And then I guess he blew himself up. This is old news. The civilians died. Dragons got scared. Dragons exist. I knew that was a thing. Baden and I called that. And then like some elf showed up. Robin. Don't know what he does. He's got a little dragon pet. We're still kind of looking for Kenny, as far as I can tell. Going up to, was it Wither's Gate? This is just some favor Dodd asks us. I'm not too sure whether we'll do it or not. We'll see. Then we show up at Demonarm, very friendly, inviting place. It sounds like. Gachet is there. It's the domain of Gachet. There's mercenaries. Basically, I think what our plan is, we want to get our civilians back to somewhere safe. We want to find Kenny. Dash has something he has to do. We're going to help Dash because we're good friends. And yeah, I'll kind of let in the others fill in the gaps, but I think that's the meat and bones, the meat and potatoes of it.
I think maybe Veda misheard. The Gachet stay out of Demonarm. They don't go there.
Yeah, that was my bad, because I think
this is just what Muffin's telling me. Muffin,
come on, Boone, you should be better than this.
No, it's Muffin.
No,
we're blaming Muffin.
Yeah, we're blaming Muffin. We should anger. Don't
blame
anger Muffin. No,
blame the dummy,
Muffin's
right?
our friend.
Anyway, so yeah, the Gachet and the Terror Battalion. The Terror Battalion is the mercenary group who own pretty much Demonarm. They keep it guarded, and anybody who's looking for like somebody to do their job for them, that's where they'll go because they're the best of the best type thing. So with that being said, you guys were just finishing up in Demonarm, and then you're heading further on your way to Misery. Are we still good with this plan?
Yeah. Oh, we almost got Muffin a girlfriend.
Muffin?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't write that down. We did. Well,
yeah, there was a shop in Demonarm that had a hand puppet, but we didn't think it would work out, so maybe next time.
How much were they asking for it?
I don't remember.
Could always go in and ask.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I can
voice
take you back there.
I mean, if we have time, I would love to check it out.
Well, if you want to go through Demonarm, like you weren't here last week, so I'll give you a chance to go through and check stuff out if you want.
I just don't want to slow down the group. Muffin was taking the reins for me the past 2 journeys.
That's terrifying.
Muffin just possesses your body.
He wouldn't do
We're-
that.
One of these days we gotta address Muffin and figure out what's going on.
If we don't talk about it, it's not real.
Vada's very concerned about
It
Muffin.
is very concerned.
All right.
We're fine. There's nothing to be concerned about us.
But if you want to go take a look at that hand puppet before we head out again.
Looks like a
Okay,
real keeper.
Before I make a fool of myself, get my hopes up, what is this like a very detailed, exquisitely crafted puppet, or is this just like some sock?
It kind of it just slides onto your hand. It's not as fancy as Muffin.
Okay, no, you were right. It wouldn't work out with the 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So we're not. going
Maybe
to
she
search
has
for
a
the
great
puppet.
personality.
Vada might run in before the party
Muffin
goes
is all
out.
about he needs the handcrafted.
Is that our new side mission? Is finding Muffin a
We'll
suitable
we'll find someone for Muffin eventually. I'm sure.
girlfriend, boyfriend, little puppet pet, something.
We'll get Muffin a family.
Aw, that's so
Muffin's
nice.
already got Boone.
That's true.
Okay. So we're, like I said, we're not going to going back in then.
No, I mean, Veda would want to inquire about how much it would cost them to escort her brother to the cat spa.
Oh, good question.
But she
So
was
you're going-
outside during when they were already in there, so she might like pop in.
You know,
Yeah.
Dash isn't here. We can
Before
see
we
how much it
leave.
would cost to escort everyone to Misery and head back.
No, he wouldn't let us do that. We can't.
Would you?
I can go back in with you if you want, Beta.
Yeah,
n-
all right.
Not to be rude or anything, but would you actually know about the Terror Battalion in?
No, not unless
In
anyone
Demonarm?
told me about it when they.
I mean,
were-
we
when
might
they
have
came
come
back
out and- I feel like when we came out, we would have let him know a little bit. And we filled you in a little bit on how Demon
it works.
kind of worked.
Yeah, Robin
Because
would
you wanted to
said
try and
anything.
see to leave the
Yeah.
refugees
leave-
here.
Just
So
maybe this would be.
we
a
kinda-
good
Oh,
spot.
true.
explain the gist.
Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, you can go in for sure. And
Woo!
I guess if Elaine is leading the way, it doesn't take long to find it. I mean, it wouldn't take long to find it anyway. Just look for the tall black tower in the center of town.
Yeah, this
I'll
is
make
very
it easy. She doesn't have to ask
conspicuous.
around. So
So you guys head back in, and once again, you head into this large building. And as soon as you walk in, Veda, you kind of feel a little bit at home because it is just like a somewhat modern-looking office building. It's just a little more dusty than you're used to, and it's not like super dilapidated, but it definitely has seen its fair share. But like I said, the outside is a completely enwrapped in black. So they, like I said, they found sheet metal, painted it black, and put it all around the outside of the building just to make it look more intimidating. But as soon as you walk in, it's just like, oh, I'm at a lawyer's office.
This is so much nicer on the inside. It looks real professional.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi.
Didn't I
I
just
was-
help you?
yeah,
Whatever.
I get distracted easy,
Oh,
so she showed me how to get here.
Okay.
You know.
What can I do for you?
So how much would it cost if to hire you to escort someone over to Ecstasy to a certain spa? The nicest spa. Oh, kitty cat.
Sorry. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Awesome.
Because
Sorry,
I was talking about the cat spa, so of course.
Did someone say cat spawn?
My cat literally just jumped on my back and dug its claws into my spine.
This is fine. People on the internet like the cats.
yeah.
don't-
Push D
Except I'm not on
parodies.
camera. So.
Oh,
Okay.
You're
Sorry.
missing out.
I got distracted. It's not a very dangerous path. It's one that's well traveled. City is the heart of Gachet territory, but as long as we're not causing any major issues, it shouldn't be a big deal.
But you would keep him safe
But-
the whole way.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we get paid to do. How many do you think it's going to take?
How many mercenaries?
Yes, I don't know your brother. What type of
Well,
unruliness is he?
Definitely the brash kid kind. So maybe 2, because one of them should keep him guarded while the other one fights if something happens, and keep him from trying to join the fight because he has a gun now.
Ah, okay. If that's the case, you're 1 and 2. That'll be. I believe you guys have been traveling for about a week, right?
Mhm.
Think
Let
so?
me just measure and see how far it is. Instead of asking, because I actually have the ability to measure these sort of things.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
But we remember.
Do you remember?
80%.
What? I can't even find it on the map. Did I delete it off the map? I think I did. But that's okay. I know where it is because I remember.
Chaos is
Place.
a big place, you know?
Very. Everything's bigger in Texas.
That's true. It's scientifically proven.
Everything except
Okay.
cat.
My attitude makes up for it.
I just want to say I like that the chalkboard, the little sensor, looks like a cat bum.
That's all you see is Vader
I didn't
runs
think
by
it was
you.
appropriate to put the full word on the chalkboard, so
Fair.
That might
okay.
prevent
Sensitive
TOS
liberties.
somewhere.
So, it's 119 miles. So 119 divided by 30 is about 4 days to Ecstasy.
Yeah. Is how much is that?
So 4 days there, 4 days back. I know they're not guarding on the way back, but they still have to travel back. So we're losing 2 mercenaries. Do you understand, right? I'm not needing to
Yeah,
explain this
yeah,
to
I
you.
get the
Okay.
logistics.
Okay. So you'd be looking at 6 tokens.
Is there a notification way if you could notify me on my radio when he makes it safe?
Do you have a long distance radio?
Do I?
No.
Oh,
Your radio
no.
goes about 500 feet.
Oh, I guess there's no other. Maybe. Well, I guess I'll just have to check there. I mean, but you would. How are
they'd be
they letting us
responsible,
know
Veda.
if when they?
You're
Well, I guess we'll
currently-
be back.
So the plan is you're currently about 6 days away from Misery. Then I believe the
Mhm.
plan is on your way back to check in again.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you've already asked them to search for 2 people. So you're going to have to come back to find out about them as well.
Okay. It's a deal, and also, if I could have 2 pieces of paper, and I can give your mercenary a letter, and then my brother can hold on to a letter from me just to make sure everything goes smoothly. You can deliver it there.
Sure, I guess.
Okay. She writes out, like, on the letter that it's from her, to goodness, River, was her name, correct? In Tushti Paradis.
Are you asking me? You don't remember?
I'm pretty sure her name was River, but let me. Bunker. No, that's not it. There's the city.
River. Portion
River.
River.
Yeah. Yep. So write it out to her, telling her that this is my brother, that they could take care of him until Bernadette gets back, and a separate one, pretty much for my brother, more like, just saying who he is, the family he belongs to, and all that fun stuff. So I give them the one to River to give with their mercenary. And I will be right back with my. Can you go immediately? How does this work?
We would be leaving as soon as possible. Yes.
Cool. You didn't need anything else, right, Elaine?
No, I'm good.
Okay, and she runs out to the caravan to get her brother. See.
All right. So you head out, and your brother's kind of like talking to another teenage boy that's with the group, and he's like, "Yeah, like with this new gun, I'm telling you, if anybody comes up, right in the head, done."
Hey, whoa there.
I
Hey.
mean, yeah, defense, offense, yeah.
Oh God. I need you privately for a minute. Come here.
Listen to what I said. You heard me. Yeah. What's up?
Are you threatening other? Never mind. You know.
I'm not threatening. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just telling them that I've got us protected now.
Well, see about that. I got word about Bernadette earlier, so I'm sending you to Exeter City, and some mercenaries are gonna take you there to where the other tabaxi are in the spa. So you're not gonna travel with us. They're gonna take you direct.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you this. Are they gonna let me use the gun?
Oh, no, they're gonna do the fight. You can watch them and learn how they fight.
Okay.
Their job is to protect you, and if you die,
But I also will say, I don't think you have a say in this. And he walks, like, tries running into the town.
what? Grab him by the arm.
Okay.
No, I'm taking you there. I still have to pay them the money.
Okay, well, let's go. Because, yeah, you won't be able to tell me what to do anymore.
Well, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Bernadette's gonna have a field day with you. And when you get there, River's in charge of that whole spa, okay?
Now, never mind. I don't want to ask you that.
So she reaches in, she gets the folded up stuff that she took from the family home, all their stuff, and she's like, and the letter about him. Hold on to this. Guard it with your life. Well, this is everything from our house. It's everything for our family. You and Bernadette are in charge now. Bernadette's more in charge if she's still alive, okay?
Okay.
Don't
Are
let
we
anyone
gonna
else
go?
see it.
Are we going?
Yeah,
I can't tell you
go
how
put it in your
excited I
pack.
am about this,
Bring
to be
him to
honest.
the... Yeah?
Yeah.
It's dangerous. You saw the dragon. I guess it's safer with a smaller group.
Yeah, we can hide better, but also I don't think they'll stop me from using a gun. Let's go.
Oh my god. Okay. She heads in there. She pays them the 6 tokens. Oh, my money.
How's everybody doing for
Ooh.
money, by the way? I don't know how much I've
I
given
now have
you guys,
9.
and I don't know how much I've taken from you guys. So I'm just curious
I'm
as to
alright.
what your
I'm
situation
doing alright.
is.
Robin has a
I'm
little
getting poor.
starting money.
Elaine has like 500 tokens.
Oh my god.
Not
Well, there was,
nearly that
40
much.
tokens
She does tend to
to get
become our
people out of the
bank.
thing.
I'm doing all right. Just don't switch my pockets.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am 9 right now.
All right.
But I
So-
paid a lot to get people out of the hospital. Yes.
All right. So you head back in, and once
Yep.
again, hand them the money, and then hand over the child.
Okay, be safe. Just don't wander away from them. I'll be in Exit City maybe in a few weeks. I'm not sure because we gotta find our bird friend. Did you ever see him? He's missing. We thought we had him, then he turned into goo. You know,
Yeah,
just be safe out there.
He was the one who flew me over to the
Yeah,
submarine.
yeah. I gotta find him, and just do your best. Be polite. Don't let anyone take your bag and stuff, and don't wave the gun around without proper instruction.
Fine.
And she gives a little pat on the head. Okay, be safe.
Yeah, whatever, you two.
Oh, I will. Every time I punch someone, I'll remember.
I'm not dying.
I'm just listen. Don't. If I see ya, I'll see ya. Tell Bernadette I say hi, but I probably won't
Okay.
see her for a long time.
Okay. Bye.
It's just like the mom leaving her kid at kindergarten for the first time. She's just like,
Did you hear that last comment or no?
no, what?
Okay. He muttered, "I love you" under his breath, by the way.
Oh, I love you too. I'll talk to the guy at the front desk. I'll be back in a couple, maybe a week.
Okay.
A little
Okay.
more.
Well, normally our transactions don't take this long, so
Okay, I'll leave. I'm sorry. Just be
thanks.
careful.
Yes, that's our job. He'll be fine.
She heads back out.
Full refund if he isn't.
Okay, I hope that doesn't happen.
Anyway, you guys head back out onto the road.
Woo!
On the road again.
Great. Knowing I had that song stuck in my head.
You're welcome.
I'm missing Boone's character on the map.
Who wouldn't be missing Boone?
We all miss Boone.
Okay, there's all of you. Dash is not here. So yeah, the four of you. Okay. So you guys head back out onto the road. And Boone, welcome back. I need you to roll me a D100.
Oh no!
Oh.
That makes
Do not roll the 1.
I hate
Or a
people.
47.
Yeah, those screamy zombies were not fun. Because all I can do is close-up fighting.
Okay, 0-0. That
Are you kidding me? Did you roll a 1?
no. What's a 0-0 on the 1 dice?
So if it's a 0-0 and another number, it's just like the single digit number. It would be like 0.
Try.
You got a
So-
3.
We're good.
Why do we not have more clerics? Why don't we have people freaking getting Winnie the Pooh God to help
A
us?
47 almost killed us.
That's okay.
It's not a 1.
This is 44 easier than a 47.
At least it won't. At least it
Yeah,
won't
that's
be
how
a
it works.
dragon.
I just need
Or
divine
will it?
intervention as a spell. Can someone please? With the rate we're going.
Okay, so you guys continue heading north west.
Is this where all
Right.
of the civilians die?
You keep on heading northwest. You head to Hope Falls. Just kind of skirt around the outskirts. This is right near. It's northeast of Fantown, which you are aware of, Elaine. And I guess, well, no, Kenny's not here, so. So that's, yeah. So you're heading northwest from Demonarm and come across Hope Falls. You make it due west and you come across a town named Zion.
Now, is this with a Z or an X?
With a Z. But even though I'm Canadian, I do pronounce it Z.
A.
Well,
Don't give me that look.
you think you know a person.
This doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't say Zed, bruh.
I'd be disappointed in you, but I was just given popcorn.
You say H hour? No, you say hour.
You say Hower.
Howard.
All right. So, coming across Zion, it is a heavily fortified, walled-in space. The walls are like not brick, but they seem like it. Could be mud bricks, could be something else. You're not 100% sure. As you kind of look off in the distance, you see where the crater begins from where the bombs dropped.
Oh.
Is this like a historical place?
Sorta.
This is what you would call a point of interest.
We should.
Be
Is there a
alive.
sign? I wish I had a camera. We could all take a picture.
If anyone's really
Is it
paying
more
attention,
radiated here? Are we gonna turn more mutant?
You'll be fine.
Right, hold
Robin
your
is
breath.
kind of clearly avoiding looking in that direction. Doesn't want to see it.
Ada's holding her breath.
So as you guys start approaching,
Beta, breathe.
you see a head pop up over the wall. Whoa there! What brings you to Zion?
Just traveling through.
Are you seriously
just-
holding your breath?
We're just passing through.
Well, it's getting late out. You might not want to stay out for much longer. Are you all safe?
Are you mutants?
We're not dangerous, if that's what you're asking.
I assume, by the way, Robin would have put away the dragon as he approached. Okay.
Beta,
All right. Well,
Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it. Don't breathe it.
I hope you don't mind, but we will be doing a test as you all enter the door.
I
Is
say
that okay?
quietly to Veda, you can breathe here.
A
Are you
test?
sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
If you don't submit to the test, you cannot spend the night. We have
Is-
plenty
is
of
it-
food. We have plenty of shelter. We just need to know that you're safe.
We can
Is
take the
it
test.
a written test? 'Cause
Sure.
It's not a
Is it
written
multiple
test.
choice?
You. it should
Veda, you'll be
for
fine.
you.
I'm never good at those.
Is it a group
I haven't
test
passed a
or
single test
each
my whole
person?
life.
Beta, you can do anything you put your mind to. You can pass this test.
Oh, thanks, Boone. I miss your words of encouragement these last couple days.
Muffin just wasn't nearly as
They're
good at it.
inspiring, aren't they?
Okay. You'll let
I-
me, like... Okay.
No. I'll hang on to these words and you'll pass.
Oh,
So you guys all head towards the gate. So
Mhm.
there's the pathway over here, or you guys would be coming in from this side. So, and as you head into the gate, there is a couple of armed men standing at attention. They're not armed in the sense of what you normally expect to be armed. They are wielding like swords and daggers and stuff like that.
Oh, I appreciate old-fashioned fisticuffs myself.
Is this like a tradition?
Not quite. As you start to enter, two of the men put on gloves and they shake each of your hands.
Oh,
Okay.
Or
Is there
extend their hand for a handshake.
is there stuff on it?
I will firmly grasp and shake, make eye contact the whole time.
It's a good first impression.
Okay. Is your dog growling at you?
Cody.
Trying to get attention? Anyway, so you all walk through and shake the hands of this man, or one of the men, and you all go through.
Did I feel anything when I shook the hand?
Who has some arcana?
I do.
Arcana, no, I don't have anything magical.
Like, do you mean abilities or items?
Like skill proficiency.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I also have that.
No. I'm dumb.
Okay. So only you then?
I guess so.
Does Dash have magical stuff on him? He's got the
I rolled
book.
a 23.
23. As one of the hands extends, you notice a glint off of one of them from one of the torch lights, and it like shimmers silver as he extends his hand.
I shake his hand.
And also, I believe I don't have to explain that to you, but I will anyway, just in case there is anybody in the audience wondering. The reason it shimmers silver is they're testing for lycanthropy.
Ah, it burns.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Again, only person who knows this is Robin. So you all wish to go through without issue.
None of our civilians react.
I feel like Ilaria would know what it is.
Ilaria wasn't really paying attention.
Veda.
Yeah? Yeah? Are you...
Muffin didn't tell me about this town. Why are we here?
I guess it's a safer spot to spend the night. Like, we weren't planning on staying here very long.
It's
I don't
getting
think
late,
anyone
so
told me about it. Is it, I mean, it looks very safe. Do you know anything about it?
They might be
No,
having...
I've never heard anything.
Okay, after seeing the glove, does it look like they had silver weapons?
Roll
Like-
perception.
That'd be a 19.
Yes, it does look like they have silvered weapons.
Do you guys see dragons very often?
No, it's been quite some time that anybody's seen a dragon.
Ooh. Okay.
Well,
Right.
do we have the story for you?
no one's gonna believe you, Boone.
I
No
got the
one ever
poke
does.
marks. It bit me.
A lot of things bite.
That's true. Well, you guys should like watch out just in case dragons decide to come back randomly, you know, with their babies to eat people. Just in
Okay.
case.
She's right. She sounds
Thank-
crazy, but she's right.
Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
We'll keep that in mind.
I've heard tales of knights fighting off dragons with swords, so I think you guys are pretty safe, though.
I don't think I could punch that thing. Like I punched the babies, but I don't think I could punch the big one.
You punched the
Effectively.
baby?
Well, see, babies, they don't have the hard scales yet.
I have
Not a
seen
real
people-
baby.
Yeah,
Maybe
cause
I've heard
I
stories of
snapped
people
its
You can
neck.
punch,
punching
you can punch a
dragons.
baby, they don't feel...
Sorry, did you just
No
say you snapped a baby's neck?
Huh? No.
Not an actual baby.
Are you listening to us?
Like a
Like a
good
baby creature.
kung
It was a
pao.
monster baby. It was trying to kill us. I
Actually,
assume I wasn't there.
killed 2 of them by breaking
I just
their
realized I
necks.
didn't introduce myself. My name's Boone. Can I get your
He's
name?
famous.
World.
World famous, you say. Why have I never heard of you?
The underworld.
Ah.
Yeah, he's like an underground artist, you know?
He came from hell.
Sorry, what?
Is there a
Joke.
I don't even know this elf. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Well, my name is Azash.
Was Ash.
You're wondering how to spell that. AXASH.
Yep, not how I was gonna spell it. AXASH?
Yes.
Exash. Oh, so you have a place for us to stay? For everybody to stay? There's a lot of us.
I didn't quite realize how many of you there were. However, we can make arrangements.
Thank you.
You're not like secret cannibals or something, right?
Veda, they wouldn't tell us.
I thought if you ask, they have to tell you.
Well, then
That's
it wouldn't
how
be a
I-
Oh, it's
secret.
like
If
cops.
people ask me if I'm a cop, I have to say I'm a cop.
I don't think that's true.
That
I
doesn't
didn't
That's how I was
realize.
exist.
doing it the whole time.
doesn't
Huh.
exist. You don't have to do that.
Oh.
They're just telling you that, Veda. But they're not
They're-
cats, so it's okay.
They're not cannibals? Okay.
No, you don't have to
No.
worry. In fact, one of our hunting parties went out earlier and caught quite a feast. So if you're hungry, we have food. All we ask is that you don't cause trouble, and if there is trouble, you help.
Do you
What
get a
kind
lot
of
of trouble here?
trouble? Yeah.
Have you not been around these parts much?
Well, I mean, you said you never seen a dragon, and I just got, like, bit by one a day ago, so I don't know what kind of trouble you see, besides.
If you don't mind, can I take a look at your weaponry?
I just put up bold righty-lefty right here.
I just point at my face.
That's it? That's it, that's all?
I mean, I got the, yeah,
I mean,
punch
I have-
things.
My
I don't-
guns.
I don't
And my
think
knife.
this
Can I see
group
your
is
weapon?
ready to fight the
you can do, like, a
problems that you
head- a
face in these
handstand, too.
parts.
Okay.
Huh?
I don't think those are going to do you any good. However, we do have some armory that might help you out. But I don't know how stocked we are that... It's okay. We probably won't be dealing with anything like that anyway.
Now see, that makes me think.
I'll
How often do you get
We'll be
attacked by
fine.
stuff?
I'll explain what's
Oh.
going on later.
Okay,
You've been here
well,
before?
I know what they're facing.
how about you all get acquainted with the town, and then we'll meet up with you later to set up some arrangements for you. Does that work?
That's fine.
That shall do.
Okay.
I'm going to acquaint myself with an outhouse real quick.
In game? Okay.
It's real commitment to character right there.
I love it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, Boone is gone.
And Boone dies.
Yeah, Boone suddenly falls into the
Steps
outhouse.
on a landmine.
Okay, so the rest of your people are kind of wandering around.
So once we're kind of out of earshot of other people, I explain. They appear to have issues with lycanthropy here.
The what?
Lycanthropy, like werewolves. They have silver weapons. They had a silver glove.
That's a real thing. I don't believe you.
I feel like those were just horror stories that Mom used to tell as a kid.
Yeah, I feel like that was just like a weird racist thing people used to talk about tabaxis and other
They're-
like
they're
bird
real.
people and call them werewolves, and it's very rude.
They came over from Cora?
Chorus. Hey, you got it.
Say it with confidence, man.
Say it with your chest.
With your chest.
Chorus.
A lot of creatures made it through the portal, and apparently they were among them.
Now they're irradiated.
Okay. Really? They're not just like different
All right,
tabaxis
so-
running around.
Alright, cool. So, werewolves. Real thing, right. What
you just
exactly
punch
is the
one.
big deal about them?
They're dangerous, and they can almost
Roll-
perfectly disguise
roll-
themselves as human.
Roll an Arcana there, because I'm not just gonna give this to you for free.
18.
You know from experience they are immune to any attacks that are not silvered or magical.
Oh no.
They're immune to all attacks and aren't silvered or magical.
So like I
AKA
can't punch
all
him?
of your weapons.
He might be
Well.
able to do something, and I point at Boone.
I can insult him to death.
Maybe
It
I
would be
should
more
get some
effective than her
silver
punches, pointing at
brass
Beta.
knuckles. You mean if I break its neck, it won't break?
They
No.
literally they don't feel anything if it's not silvered.
No. They're not fun to deal with.
That just doesn't seem possible.
Yeah,
Like,
that
one
sounds
of the-
actually pretty rad. Why wouldn't you want to be a werewolf?
Because you're a monster.
Why isn't everyone a werewolf?
Actually,
That's exactly what
rude.
they said about you when you first came over here, first off. So,
Yeah, but that's us saying it about
because you're
them
an
as well.
elf. Because you're an elf.
freaking elf.
They
That's like
kill
saying those-
innocent people
them got
whenever they can.
everyone kills innocent people.
Not like this. It's more
Maybe we
along the
just need
lines
to
of
talk to 'em.
raiders than civilians.
What if they're just like making their way, you know? Are they really bad? Like all werewolves bad? That seems racist.
They might not all be bad, but judging by the defenses this town has set up, they repeatedly have come here to try to attack.
People will do a lot out of fear.
So they're
Doesn't take a lot.
roving. So are they like wolves all the time?
They can be a
Are they
few
just-
different creatures.
Okay, but so they're like animals more
So, like,
than
if a human walks in, we're safe, right?
No.
Like something humanoid.
can I talk to one?
They can disguise themselves as humans, or they are humans during daytime. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but
So, like, but if they're human, they can't hurt us, right? Like, they're just human strength.
they're stronger than normal people.
But they can communicate. They're not like dragons that raid you at night and spiky zombies.
Dragons can communicate. They can talk.
Well, they probably should have before. Did your dragon can talk?
Oh, mine can't. Mine can talk to your brain.
I guess that's communicating, I suppose. But other dragons, they speak the human language.
Yes.
I guess we could have just talked our way out of it. Now I feel bad. I really did kill 2 babies.
If you were killing its young, I don't think it was willing to talk to you.
Maybe we could do. How old do dragons have to be before they can talk to you? They were pretty
I
big.
don't know.
That would I know that?
No, you would.
Okay.
I don't think you've done enough like research in that way to be
No,
able to answer that type of
I
question.
do completely agree with that.
Well, maybe it's all a mist. Maybe they just like silver. You don't know. I'm sure
Look,
everything's
human,
fine.
werewolf, ogre, whatever.
Yeah.
What you are isn't what makes you a monster.
I may have
See-
misspoke earlier, but if they do come here
How you act.
and they come against us, we would not be able to fight them.
You don't have anything silver?
Oh, I have magic. I meant
Silver's
us as
not-
a group.
That easy to come by.
Can you magic my brass knuckles to silver knuckles?
That's not exactly how magic works.
I can make it look like silver knuckles.
That,
And
yeah, we
then
can
we'll
do
trick
that.
the werewolves. If they believe it, then I'll be able to punch them?
No, they'll think you
Oh.
can punch them, but you won't be able to punch them.
Hmm.
That's why he was looking at us funny. Because usually when I do old lefty righty, people are impressed, but he didn't look impressed.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything.
Look, we've all had a long day. we're inside of these walls. It's fortified. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We should be
get
in
some
here,
food.
but we'll have to be careful once we leave.
You're overreacting it.
What
We'll
kind
be
of
fine.
food do you think they have? I haven't had lasagna in a really long time.
I think that's gonna be a little harder to find, but
There's always a chance.
from the smell of it, there's probably some barbecue.
Oh,
It did say they
Korean?
came back from a hunt, so it should be nice and fresh.
oh, it's dark.
Okay, Beta, I've been practicing a little magic in our downtime.
Okay.
I'm gonna bust it out during supper. So we'll just see how it goes.
Do you want me to like announce you or anything? Or do you want me to do a handstand?
Can you do that?
I should have took counter spell just to screw with you.
No. Don't do the handstand.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
it's nothing that big. It'll be more. You'll see.
Ooh. Okay, let's go get some food.
Alright,
Alright.
we're gonna
So
find.
you guys have finished your discussion with each other, and then you are continuing down your search through the town. You come across a couple of the other survivors, and they're kind of like just wandering around. The kind of makeup of the town is like old
Maybelline.
Gothic type. Like it looks like they've done a lot of stonework and stuff around the city, which is rare to see because, you know, why would somebody put that much work into a shanty town type thing? But it looks like they've been here for quite some time. You're not exactly sure how long. Elaine, you haven't done a whole lot of research on the area. You just knew of it because it's nearby Fantown. But it's been around. You get the feeling it's been around for quite some time. So you start following the scent of cooking meat. And kind of in the center of the town, they have this giant fire pit, and cooking over it are about 5 whole 2-headed cows.
Oh.
And I have just been informed that we will not have a dash tonight, so
Bad face.
get used to our faces, because that's all you get.
We are the face now.
Okay. So, with that being said, like I said, you make your way. There's a bunch of people in the center of town, all of them strapped with these swords on their backs and daggers on their hips.
Makes me feel like
Oh.
home.
Are we sure they're not like cannibal murderers in the wilderness?
They won't eat you.
How loud did you say that, Veda?
Very softly.
One of the guys that was kind of, as you were walking through the crowd, it's like, if we were cannibals, why would we be eating cows?
Do you get me into a false sense of security?
Oh, yes. Also, you're not exactly, not to be rude, but human?
So you wouldn't consider cannibalism to eat me?
No, not really.
You're saying I'm on the menu?
That is a valid
Hey,
point.
Beta,
a cannibal
Beta, you're
would love
fine.
to eat Beta.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Well, if you want, I'll give it a try.
No.
Let's just stop
Wait, I don't
discussing
know if that's-
cannibalism.
Oh. I don't know. With the
Sorry, our
gothic-y stuff.
last companion kind of got in her head.
I can assure you that we dine on only the finest of wild meats.
Wild cows. I haven't seen a single wild cow since we've been traveling.
Have
Do they-
not
You
been
were
looking-
asking about milk a few weeks ago, so.
have
Did you
not been
milk this
looking
cow?
for them? No. It's a bull. That'd be a little
Oh.
bit weird.
That would be weird. Do you have regular cows? Like the lady cows?
We do keep some. You'd have to find the stables.
So you
But
make like milk and butter and cheese?
yes,
Miss
that's.
Cheese.
But if you're not, used to like radiated things, I wouldn't eat that stuff.
Oh, Boone, we're gonna turn into mutants?
It would
You're not
just
going to
make
turn
you
into
sick.
mutants. You just might
No,
get sick.
no.
The mutants, that's over a long period of time of being near radiated zones.
Like my skin won't melt off?
No.
No.
No, if
Okay.
anything, it'll warp. It
If
won't
anything,
melt.
it'll add more skin. No. You'll be
Oh my.
You think 2 years is cool? Wait till you
How
grow
about
your
7? How about 7 years?
Oh.
Now that's
And-
just ridiculous.
And
You
19.
ain't telling me you've never seen. You're telling me you've seen someone with 7 ears?
No. I've seen at most 6.
Okay, see now I can believe 6, but
This is a strange. Oh, I
7 years.
miss
Technically, it is
Uh,
possible for your
living
skin to
underground.
start peeling off, but you need to be like
So,
in a bad place for that. You don't need to worry.
What brings you all to town?
We're just headed up toward Misery. We're just passing through.
I see. Well, why are you going to Misery?
Our friend said it was the best place to go.
I will refrain from my comment.
Maybe friend's too strong a word.
We're
This
going to drop off
guy.
a group of people there to be in a safer location than in the Wasteland.
That's fair. I mean, it's safe here too, but we do have our own share of troubles, I can assure you.
Yeah.
But yeah, while you're here, enjoy your stay, enjoy our meats, enjoy our, if you want, drinks, cheeses, accoutrement.
So, sorry, I just have a question.
For sure.
So, your troubles, they're basically just localized here, hey? How far do these creatures roam?
So, are you not aware of how close we are to the site?
Oh, I saw
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
there's a
What
crater.
site? There's nothing really to see.
It's where the bombs dropped all them years ago.
I just kind of look
That
away
dip off that you saw.
uncomfortably.
That's we're on the outskirts of where it hit from the.
Totally missed the dragon,
Blast.
by the way. Like
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, no, I did see something coming up. So
Well, that's
those
the-
bombs.
That's the crater. So
Yeah,
we're kind of near it. So most of the time, the monsters from Chorus seem to be drawn to these areas. I don't know whether they view it as a place of power or what, but we're kind of nearby. Unfortunately, over years of being around radiation, they've also kind of altered themselves. And that's where we come into the issues.
They were hard enough to deal with when they weren't radiated.
Yeah, they
you
definitely
need
have
silver
made
to
themselves more
kill-
difficult.
Radiation monsters?
What was that?
You need the silver all over the place to kill the radiation monsters?
You don't need the silver to kill all of them, but the ones that mainly attack us, and I'm not sure why we're a target, but the ones that attack us seem to be needing those.
How often does that happen?
I can't give you an exact estimate, but
Are these things
more often
smart?
than we'd prefer it.
Do they attack? Is it a coordinated attack, or do these things come in one
Well,
at
you
a
have to
time?
remember that these things are partially human.
That's just bizarre to me.
So they have the intelligence of the human, but the rage and the instinct of a animal that's hungry.
Oh no.
That's
And-
a deadly combination.
So you wouldn't happen to have like silver brass knuckles lying around?
They'd be silver knuckles.
Silver knuckles?
They wouldn't be silver brass.
Well, you can coat the brass.
I don't think that would work the same way that you think it would. It would maybe
So-
work for a punch or two, but that would be about it.
It wears off?
It's just a coating.
Oh, so like the silver rubs off?
How hard
That
are you
much?
thinking that you're punching people?
She
I
punches
punched really
pretty damn
hard.
hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want
So are you telling me that you don't think a coating would come off if you punch something with a very hard skeleton?
Would it not leave silver on them? Would that hurt them?
It doesn't quite work like that.
Could you have all silver knuckles?
I'm sure we might be able to make them for you if that's of interest.
I mean, it's just if we get attacked, I wouldn't be very helpful because I punch things. And
Can you-
one time I bit a guy.
Can you use knives?
Oh, I haven't in a long time. I had a baton. I gave it to my brother.
Was the
Maybe.
baton silver?
No.
Then that wouldn't have helped you either.
These guys don't really have any weapons that would help them in that situation.
Could you put a silver knife onto my brass knuckles so I can punch stab?
Why wouldn't you just use a knife at that point?
I just never really ate. I'm just used to the kapow and not really the shing, you know?
Just
Her
put the
muscles are
knife in
built
between your
in-
fingers so when you punch,
In their motion.
Won't it cut my hand?
put the blade away
You
from your
know-
hand.
I would just more look towards getting your silvered knuckles if that's what you want.
Oh, okay. Feel like a knife would be cool though. It would look really cool.
A knife would be cool, but it'd be a lot cooler if you actually used it properly. But you know, to each their own, I guess.
Elaine has a knife.
Veda,
Think-
I think going against the grain is cool.
Thanks, Boone. Do you want a knife? You have a knife. Maybe
I
a
have a
silver
knife.
knife would be pretty cool. Or a little silver knife for Muffin. Like a tiny one.
Oh,
Oh, a
like,
needle?
Muffin will protect
Yeah.
us.
You remember back in the bunker, the little drinks they had where threw them like one
Yeah.
of those?
The little
Okay.
spear thingies, yeah. But this one's silver and not plastic.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Can I have a piece of the cow, please?
Yes. Just take a plate, walk up, and tell them when.
There you
They're slicing off.
go. Mm-hmm. When?
Okay, that's like 8 pieces.
Oh boy. I've been eating half trail rations and sometimes no rations. Thanks.
Well,
Can I have some melted butter? On top.
Sure.
This is the best. We should stay here for a while.
And now you get a level of radiation poisoning.
You do actually.
Oh no.
One rad point.
I can't remember what it actually does at this point.
There's a radiation level in your character sheet. You get nauseous.
Do
So
I?
you get food poisoning.
It's
okay.
minus 1 Constitution.
Oof.
Yeah, everyone has radiation trackers in the character sheet.
Oh, let me pull mine up.
I
then.
made that.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
'Cause I'm a nerd.
Yes, I think we're all playing this game, so I believe that counts for all of us. Anyway, so as we continue, you guys all have a feast. I assume you're all eating the food.
Yep.
Oh, I tell Veda, okay. See that?
Oh, I'm ready.
See that piece of beef right there? Move that to the side.
Push it over.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make it taste like lasagna. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I've been practicing something. Try that one.
Take a bite. Does it taste like lasagna?
Yes.
Ow! This is amazing! It's got the layers, and like I can taste veggies and
I know,
pasta.
and there's like the cream cheese.
The filling.
I
Can you
don't
do this on all the rations every day?
let the others know. It's kind of a hassle to cast, but yeah, I can do that.
I'm gonna eat so much more now.
All right. So, you guys go ahead and eat your fill. Apparently more than your fill for some of us.
Tastes like lasagna.
And then the survivors are led to their respective hovels for the night. I have to go let my dog out, so I'll be 2 seconds.
Very well.
1, 2.
You didn't do the
He's
Mississippi.
late. Oh, one
Or
Mississippi.
for Canada, do you do like Saskatchewans?
No,
One Saskatchewans.
1 Fool's Hope.
2.
no one likes Saskatchewan.
What's
One
another
X the
long
city.
name?
2x the city.
Oh, I just
So in
found
chorus, did they just do 1 chorus, 2 chorus?
I just found the rad tracker.
Or did they do chorus
oh, yeah,
1,
I put
chorus
mine
2?
at 1. Ooh.
1,000, 2, 1,000.
Oh. So we're kind of near a town called Fantown right now.
Fantastic.
That sounds nice.
It's not bad. I lived there for a while.
Oh. So you know the city pretty well then?
Yeah. Well, I had an idea the other night for some of our refugees.
Mhm.
Veda, I know you got a list of what everyone was good at, right?
I
think you
sure
said something about that?
did. That's what I was doing while you guys were inside the mercenary city, and I sure do have a list of names and occupations.
All right.
So what's everyone's name and
I'm not-
occupation?
Well,
I'm
there's
not
Phil,
too worried
Will.
about what they do right this second, but I had an idea. So there's a good chance that eventually not all of them are gonna be able to stick together. You know, long term.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I actually have an inn out in Fantown
Oh,
that I've kind of left behind.
And Ian.
in disrepair.
It's
Oh,
just a little, it's a small thing.
Hello, B.
But I was thinking, since I'm not there, I could bring some of them on, and they kind of, take care of the place, and
oh, and they can earn
they'd
their
make
own
a little,
money
they'd
and-
make some tokens, and
Yeah.
they'd maybe get to know some people, and
You
give them
think
something to
it'd be
do
safe?
every day. Fantown's not awful. It's pretty all right.
It's pretty all right.
Okay.
The catchphrase of Phantom.
Let me look through my
That's
long
all the
list
sign
of
when you come
40,
into town.
40
Uh,
or so people.
I remember
names
one
and
of them saying they
occupations.
used to be a cook. I mean, it might be handy.
Okay.
I can't take a whole lot of them, but I figured I could at least pull some of them up. You know, they'd still get paid. They'd get their cut of tokens. You know.
They just secretly wants cheap labor.
Every other week, I guess. I've never really had
how
people
many
working
people
for me.
do you need to run it in? 2, 3?
2 to 3. I mean, it's small.
Reception, cleaning, cooking.
I figured, you know, I think one of them's a cook.
Okay, Remy
so-
here is a cook.
Yeah, so I figured, you know,
Remy.
Although, see, back in Liberty, I didn't like they. It's like sometimes there would be another person covering my show. So I guess you'd need some people for the off days, hey?
Yeah,
Well,
so I mean, 3 people, I
can't
think, then
expect
they can switch
work
off.
24/7.
Maybe one of them
yeah,
can run
I
like a
figured,
little
you know, they
garden.
stagger. I was thinking maybe they could stagger and like
Okay.
All right.
there will always be like 2 people off or something.
I see.
So let's do
I mean,
Remy.
on like a busy day, all of them can just kind of be there, but
I think Anna was a housekeeper. And then Colin. Yeah. Remy, Anna, and Colin, we would probably like it there.
you know, I figured it was something. It'd at least give them something to do. And I don't know what the bunker was like. I know it's probably
Oh, it was much better than anything up here. Much
that's fair.
better.
Like, you could not compare.
Yeah.
In a trap.
Okay. So,
But this will be
this
will be nice.
I just figured, you know, maybe kind of close as they can get to what y'all had.
I think that'll be good for a couple people. And then
little slice
maybe in Misery, hopefully we can find some more things for people to do.
all right.
So-
I
So,
guess
are you guys still eating, or are you guys headed back to your places?
headed to bed.
Okay.
I'm
I think
probably
we're just
like
all
feeling
chit-chatting.
queasy.
You're feeling nauseous.
Feeling, I think I ate too fast.
Are all of us at radiation?
Depends. What did you guys eat?
I just ate the meat.
I would have had
Yeah.
the cow.
Had a
I
couple
didn't know there
slices.
I didn't know there were other options.
Did you get butter
I had
like
butter.
She
Butter.
put butter on her.
No, I knew I could make it taste how I wanted, so. I was-
All right. So, yeah, Veda's the only one who got hit with that then.
Okay.
Okay. And unfortunately, that is not like a point of exhaustion. That does not go away with a long rest.
Oh man,
Oh no.
How does it go
it's a
away?
long sickness.
You would have to get it cured at either a clinic, or you would have to get medication for it.
Okay.
Oh, I
We
don't feel well.
Totally not stealing that from some other game.
No.
Anyway, as you are all about to drift off to sleep, Veda kind of curled up in the fetal position, rocking back and
Holding a
forth.
bucket.
Drinking ginger ale.
Boone passing out. We got everybody just drifting off to sleep. And that's when the alarm bell starts ringing. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling.
Ah.
Well, that's not
Oh.
a good sign.
And
Are
this is what you hear.
Muffin, what did you do?
Oh, that's an awful howl too.
It cut out, don't worry.
Yeah. It cut you off. It didn't let
Good.
you scream.
Stop! You're gonna start a howl.
Good. Anyway,
I can probably
you
hear
hear
Roxanda.
a distant howl as it starts getting closer.
Sounds like there's werewolves approaching.
Oh no.
Awesome.
I'm gonna throw up again.
That wasn't you, was it, Muffin?
I throw up.
Veda,
Muffin
just
talks.
just stay here. Hold
Are
down
you
the
sure?
fort. You're not feeling good. You're not gonna be that great in a fight if you're not
I
feeling
can
good.
throw up on them.
It,
I don't think that's gonna do much.
it might make
Oh,
them
you-
uncomfortable.
So did
Sorry.
you guys?
So
did you
Veda's
guys
not
hear that-
taking part in the fight?
Did you guys
No,
hear that howl as
Veda's-
well, or is that?
It's
I'm
real,
imagining.
Boone.
What do we
All
do?
right, I guess I'm gonna head out of.
Y'all need silver weapons before you can do anything.
Well, I gotta get out of the room before I can do anything.
Just saying.
Can't you
I'm
magic
aware.
something?
I can't magic you items.
That's lame. But do it again.
You really need to get that checked out.
It was good when I was eating it. Okay. Where did he say the armory was?
He didn't really. He just said that there was one.
Yeah. I have
Is
no
there
idea.
anyone outside once we get out of the rooms?
course. Really run like-
Probably.
Chickens with their heads cut off.
I ask someone, where's your armory?
It's over that way. And he runs towards the walls.
I start heading in the general direction he pointed.
I
Same,
follow.
I guess.
I'm assuming the people who actually need stuff are coming.
So like all of us,
I don't think
damn near.
Boone
Oh,
does.
is Kara
Does
with us?
Boone actually use weapons?
If there's not enough, y'all can take the silver. I'll manage.
Kara!
I forgot about Kara. I always forget about Kara when I'm.
I
making
never
new-
forget
new
about
things.
Kara. She's my bestie.
If
We
Kenny
can't
was
forget
here,
about
he would
Kara,
want
she
to
helps
forget about
us.
Kara.
Where's Ilaria?
Oh yeah, she's important too.
Avaria would be very useful here.
She's probably protecting the kids.
I usually only do that because Ilaria is a high level wizard, and I don't feel like giving you a OP ally.
But see, since we're
But
missing
We rolled
someone,
a 3. You want us to survive?
Dash is pretty OP, and he is kind of sleeping right now.
Yeah, we need someone to
You
make up for
always was a
Dash.
heavy sleeper.
All right.
Can we just say he got radiation poisoning? He's not here.
As you guys are running through the streets to get to the armory,
We can just ask, what if he gotten butter?
yes, sure.
Dash, do you get butter on your steak?
Who doesn't? Come on.
You guys are running towards the armory when you hear the thud of creatures hitting the ground behind you.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
The armory
but-
is, I'm going to say this is the armory right here.
All right.
Is there anyone there, or is it just like a dumpster full of weaponry?
It's a free for all.
Oh, hell
With that
yeah.
being said, everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
This is where Robin dies.
Oh, I actually
my.
did decent.
Oh god.
Not
The
too bad.
one where Robin dies. Oh no.
I'm just saying it'd be very funny if your character dies again. Just kidding.
His characters die every episode.
Every episode.
Until
You're
Kenny
Kenny.
comes
That's what
back,
happened
I'm a
when you
new
picked that
character
name.
every
Oh my god,
game.
they killed Kenny. His character.
You bastards.
Do you go to hell and come back?
All right.
The things he has seen.
You guys ready?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
boy, I
there's
guess you
more
kind of have
of
to be.
them.
Are they wolves, or are they like werebears and were-tigers?
They're all werewolves. And I forgot to do one
Ready
thing,
for this
actually.
yelling.
Give us more friends.
No. I did the thing. The thing has been done.
There's a bigger 2.
Well, that's good.
Oh, that is
What is your
a
definition of
thick-
good, Boone?
It's a thick werewolf. Thick with like 5 C's.
You guys might
good
want to
enough.
get your
That-
silver weapons, like, now.
Elaine, you're up
I'll
first.
have a, I'll have a
No
sword.
shit, Sherlock. Lord.
El-
Oh boy. I'm gonna bolt into the armory, I guess. And grab the first, like, knife or sword or whatever. I guess. I know how to stab things, so... and I don't think I can really do much else.
Okay, so you
This round.
run over and roll an investigation check.
Oh, Lord.
Oh no.
Uh, 16.
16. Okay, so you reach in and you pull out a short sword.
Okay.
Is it a +3?
It is not a +3 short sword.
Cool. I'm gonna hold my ground, I guess.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn, who I need to check their speed. So just give me 1 second here. 40 is the answer. Sorry. Double movement gets him right there.
Oh no. Hey. Hey, buddy.
I appear to be
Hey,
frozen.
werewolf.
So as it just gallops on all fours towards you, it just bares its teeth right in your face, and as it's about to attack, Robin.
I need a second. Mine froze.
Um,
I just have a black screen right now.
Uh-oh.
while he's dealing with technical difficulties, would I assume that my bonus to hit will be the same as for my knife, for my combat
Yes.
knife? Okay.
Okay, I am going to.
I believe a short sword is actually a simple melee weapon.
I just wanted to double check without pulling the book out. I know it's simple, I just wanted to make sure.
I froze up again. Something's wrong here, but so I guess I can't move.
That's fine. You're just right near the big one. It's okay.
I was planning on running.
What?
Oh, did I? Come on. What? Did I just move for anyone?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
That's weird. Okay. I move there apparently. And I cast Eldritch Blast on the big one.
On the
Wait,
big one.
like not the one attacking me?
I'm distracted by the big one that was in my face before I ran away. That would be
hurts me.
crap. A 14.
That misses.
And I will work on technical difficulties as my turn is over.
Okay, so you launch an Eldritch Blast, and it kind of just grazes off the chest of this thing as it's baring its teeth viciously. Veda, it's your turn.
Oh. Wait, that was my turn.
It is.
It's my
That's what I
turn.
just said.
Okay. I thought. Okay. Oh no. I can't hurt it. How much bigger is this thing than me?
It is as big as it looks on the screen. It is a large creature.
Oh damn.
So it's probably like 9 feet tall. 8 feet tall? Something like that.
Elaine, like hypothetically, would you be able to toss me some knuckles?
I could try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump on its back and get it in a headlock.
Okay.
And try to. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, plus, wait, since we leveled up, let me make sure. Get my acrobatics in here. 21.
21 hits.
So
If
I
it
jump
didn't,
on
I'm
its
sure you'd be
back
very
and
scared.
try to like sort of restrain it in a headlock, but I know it's so much bigger than me, so I'm just kind of on its back. I got it.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see, I guess. It's now the big guy's turn. Oh, I forgot to roll in for Ilaria and Kara.
Yeah, our buddies. Gotta have
Ilaria was
buddies.
supposed to go after
Head.
that werewolf. So Ilaria is going to back up a little bit, and she is going to cast a natural 20 firebolt on one of the big ones down here.
Ooh. Damn.
Mm.
Which should be more than just 1d10 based on her level. How does it scale? Should be like
At
3d.
5th level, it's 2, 11th level, 17th, 4.
Okay.
Something like that.
Oh, could I have bonus action Eagle Clawed?
Yes.
Okay.
I will allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she sends a giant firebolt out and hits the guy down here to the left.
Oh boy.
And now, like I said, it is the big one's turn. Who is just running at you, Boone, because you're the closest.
No.
hello.
That is a 17 and an 18.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I wonder what the save is.
Shut up.
Well, it's okay because I rolled a natural one.
You rolled a natural 1?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess what you're
Boone's a
cursed with.
werewolf.
Am I a werewolf now?
Okay, so you also take 11 points of piercing damage from the bite, and 8 points of slashing damage from a claw.
So 19?
Yep.
Damn, Sam.
Okay, should have everything fixed.
And double move up to Kara. And now it's Kara's turn. Who is going to press her luck and go and search through this this here bin. But that means this guy gets an attack of opportunity. He's going to try and bite her.
Kara, no.
And that is a double natural 20.
I don't like you. I don't like that you always get those.
Why are you trying to kill Kara?
That's not
And
physically
Kara
possible.
needs to make a...
He's tired
Obviously,
of
it
us
is
using her.
Kara needs to make a Constitution saving throw as well, and she got a 10. Boone, it's your go.
Ah, son of a... Look. I'm looking in this thing's eyes. I know... I've heard stories of you. I know you're human. Why are you attacking? We can get sustainable food here. We don't need to do this.
As you're communicating, it just glares at you and just bares its teeth again.
Well, you know, that reminds me of this funny story. I'm gonna relate some funny story that I remember and cast hideous laughter on it.
Come on, you have to tell us the story.
Yeah, what's the story?
So, it's kind of embarrassing. Muffin and I, we were walking the street. We saw this cute-looking girl. I can't get into it. This is taking more than 6 seconds, but Long story short, Muffin gets the girl. Enough of this.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom save of 13.
He rolled a 3. So, of course, every single time the big one.
I'm not running away from this thing. It's gonna.
Elaine, what do you do?
Oh Lord.
Oh, sorry. Are you doing something
Hold
else?
up. Now I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
now that it's flailing around on the floor.
And it gets to try and save every turn, right?
Let me double check. I think so. At the end of its turns, and each time it takes damage.
All right.
Oh, that was a close one.
Do I look for?
Just to let you know, if you do another investigation, you're.
I know that's my whole
action.
turn.
Who's near me?
You can toss her knuckles as a bonus action. Like I'll let you do that.
Sorry,
but you'd be wasting
sorry.
your turn.
Before my turn's done, that's a lane near me.
That's
Mhm.
Kara. 2 away
Kara
from you
and
is
Elaine.
Kara. 4 away is Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine. Don't attack that big one for now, but give the rest of them hell, kid. And she's got some inspiration.
Aw.
All right. Oh man, I don't want to waste another turn. I'm gonna kind of haphazardly glance in. I don't see any Vader.
I'll just keep holding it here.
And I'll run up over here.
And this is how Veda
And,
dies.
And I'm gonna try and chop its tail off or something like that.
All right.
Is
So this is a D6 for damage, by the way.
Is it advantage because I'm kind of grappling it?
It's +2.
No, because it'd be a
prone.
+2.
25.
It's not prone.
hit.
You're just on top of it.
Yeah, but I'm holding
With
it.
the +2, it's a 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
Alright. D6. Okay. 9 damage.
Okay.
And then nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't count. We're good.
Perfect. It's now its turn, and guess what it's going to try and do? Get the
Who's your good boy?
cat creature off its back. So instead of doing a bite attack, it's just going to do 2 claw attacks, which the first one is a 22 and the second one is a 21.
Damn. That's messed up, fam. Isn't it? Wait, isn't it harder for it to hit me on its back?
Sure. If that's the case, then one of them is a 7 and the other one is a 18.
Okay. Damn it. Wait a second. I'm just on its back. I'm not technically grappling it, right?
I think you would be grappling it, yeah, but that gives it disadvantage. If you have it restrained, I'm just giving it disadvantage because I'm being nice.
I was saying because one of my things
All
if I'm
hail
grappling,
the benevolent DM.
if I'm grappling, my armor class goes up by 2 against the creature I'm grappling, so it would miss both times, and I could combo breaker, but it wouldn't do anything because I don't have anything silver.
Okay. If that's the case, then yeah, it misses because you are grappling it. It's just not restrained.
Woo! And yeah,
if you want to do the
it.
combo breaker, go for it, but it's just not
No,
going to damage.
there's no point. I want to be silver.
It's now Ilaria's turn, who is going to cast a spell.
No way.
Put a spell
That
on
spell
me.
is Lightning Bolt, and she is going to cast it at the big dude, who is going to try and make a save. And he does not. So that is 8d6 lightning damage.
Oof.
which is less damage than she did with a cantrip, but she also rolled a natural 20 on the cantrip, so that makes sense. Robin, here you go.
Robin flees a little bit further to get in between two other people and casts Eldritch Blast on the medium-sized guy.
Eldritch Blast.
18.
18
Yes,
on the medium-sized guy, you said?
on him.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, that is 11 damage.
11 damage. That is respectable with a D10. Okay. That's your turn?
Yep.
Veda, what are you doing?
It's already my turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have plans.
Do you?
So, I mean, Eagle Claw, he automatically gets damage if I'm grappling at the beginning of my turn, but it
What
doesn't
type of damage?
just my claw, I guess, damage, so no damage.
Okay.
He gets a tickle.
Who's a good boy?
I'm going to
His leg just starts going.
throw. No. I'm going to use my action to power up as part of my. What's it called? My ladder. My warrior power up. And
Okay.
just keep holding on. If someone
Alright.
could give me something silver, that'd be great.
So we're gonna do an opposing check here because you're trying to hold on to him, right?
Oh, is he trying to escape?
I mean, he's trying to get you off. I mean, yes.
Okay, yes. Wouldn't that be on his turn?
Well, you're still trying to hold on. That's what I'm saying. His turn was attacking you. This is you trying to hold on to him, so it's technically your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought they had to break free of my grapple on their turn.
It's kind of a mixed thing.
Okay. Da-da-da.
I will let you know.
Ooh, that
he
wasn't
rolled
as good.
He rolled very low, so you should be fine.
13.
He rolled a 3. You're fine.
Ooh, I got him. Can't get away from me. Fuzzy. Nice
Okay.
power up.
This guy is going to run straight at Ilaria.
Oh no.
Look, Boone, we're safe.
Something like
That's
that.
a natural 1 for the bite,
Hell yeah.
and I believe that's a miss with the claw. Yep. Okay, so Ilaria, actually it's not a miss, but she's going to cast shield just as it hits.
That was real cool.
I'm getting a little crowded here. It's now the big guy's turn. Who's going to do the same thing?
Hey,
Oh,
big guy's
scheiße.
laughing.
Oh, big guy's laughing. Never mind. He has to
He's
roll a
thrown it.
save.
There we go.
He has to roll a wisdom save, right?
Correct.
That is a 4.
Whew.
Big guy is still laughing.
All right. This guy is going to run towards Ilaria.
Oh, damn.
I tried, Alaria.
And that
You guys-
is the first one is a hit, second one is a miss.
He was just watching by the dumpsters as she gets destroyed.
And now Ilaria has to make a con save as well.
With my intestine
Alaria.
falling out of my stomach. Yeah.
Ilaria also fails the con save.
Oh, everyone's a werewolf.
It's
Oh
now
my
Kara's
God.
turn, who is going to come up behind this guy and kind of do the flanky thing.
Hell
And
yeah.
going to stab twice with a knife because she grabbed 2 knives out of the bin. And that is natural 20 and a 19.
Hell yeah. Woo! Go Kara. Go Kara.
All right, so that's 9, 19, and then 26, 32. As she stabs the 2 silvered knives into the sides of the
Ooh.
werewolf. And then pulls them out and does like a little flippy thing back in her hands. She's like, these These older weapons, they feel good.
That was cool.
Boone. As
Oh.
you're pushing in Testin back inside yourself, what do you do?
I'm going to get right here. Maybe Ilaria won't. I'm gonna dig deep. I'm gonna remember what that Earth Dragon back in the bunker. I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Ooh.
Right here. So it's I think it'll hit Ilaria. It'll hit all three of them there.
Couldn't you just put it one more to the side and only? Oh wait, no, that.
It's a very small range, actually.
I was thinking the one guy was in a slightly different position.
No. So I cause a tremor in the ground. Each creature other than you in the area must dex saving.
Yeah, you're cutting out a little bit. I believe everybody has to make a dex save, though.
Yes, a dexterity saving throw.
They seem very sprightly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every single one of them rolled like garbage. What
Hell
does it
yeah.
do? That includes Ilaria, though, so I wouldn't cheer too much.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, they take 2 bludgeoning damage. And they're all knocked prone.
Woo.
Also, if the ground is loose earth or stone, it's difficult terrain until it's cleared.
Okay, it is stone, so now it's difficult terrain.
Hey.
And all of them take 2 bludgeoning damage. Elaine.
And stunned. Veda, keep holding on. You got
Just rodeoing on this freaking werewolf.
I'm gonna back up again and give Veda inspiration.
Oh, thanks. I don't have anything to hit it with.
Okay. Elaine, it's your go.
I'm gonna swipe at it again. I'm just gonna go, bad dog, we don't scratch people.
You're gonna get killed by a werewolf. You know that, right?
Yep. That's all right. I'm gonna use a procedural memory on that one because
Plus
even
2?
inspiration isn't gonna help with that.
Because I'm holding it.
Okay. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Woo.
All right. That's
And now you do 3d6. Because you triple with your thing now, right?
oh yeah. So 5, 9, 17
Ooh.
points of damage,
Hell yeah.
and they have disadvantage if they attack me until my next turn.
Well, now it's its turn again. And it's going to try and claw at you again, Veda. And I'll give it disadvantage. So that is a 14 and a 9.
Negative. I'm just
It keeps on trying
rodeoing
to
it.
grab you off its back, and you're
It's
just
like,
like
shoo,
dodging to the
shoo.
side. Yeah. Ilaria's turn then, and she kind of stands up and she's like, "Great work, Boone. Thank you for that."
Sorry, Ilaria. The greater good and whatnot.
She takes a
Greater good.
quick step back, and each of them has an attack with disadvantage.
So they are prone. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
their advantage. Never mind.
So then she turns this way, and she's like, Kara, you might want to take a step back. And she is going to cast Cone of Cold.
That's my favorite one. That's the coolest spell.
The best Kona there is.
It definitely is the coolest cone.
Eh.
Very cool.
Get out.
Okay, so they have to make con saves. Fail, fail, fail. Why do these guys suck?
Damn.
They
Because we're
their luck on
supposed
the
to
2020.
survive.
Thank you, Dave.
All right.
Your infinite
So-
mercies.
Stop, Dave. It's Eldritch Poo.
This guy gets frozen solid, the normal looking one. This guy
Ooh.
gets frozen solid, the medium looking one. And this guy just takes 57 points of cold damage. No big deal.
Is that it?
Damn. Is he still?
So are
Wait,
the frozen
he's
solid
still
ones
alive.
dead?
The frozen solid ones are dead, yes.
Okay.
Robin, it's your
Oh,
turn.
holy shit!
Wait,
I'm
which one's
going
the one
to
that took 57?
cast
What?
Which one took 57?
the
The
big one.
The big one's still alive. The other two are dead.
As much as I hate to say it, he'll make a wisdom save.
Right.
With advantage, I think.
It's only so funny after you've been frozen, you know.
Yeah, with advantage.
That is an 18 then, and he stops laughing and slams his fists on the ground.
Oh, he's mad.
Wait a second, that isn't funny.
What did you say about my mom? Robin, your go.
I move over here because that thing might be mad at Boone. And I cast Mind Sliver on the big one, which is an
Ooh.
intelligence saving throw.
I just lost internet for a second. What did you cast?
Mind Sliver, intelligence saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good spell, good spell.
Is it smart? Does it read?
It's human smart. And animal
Yeah.
hungry.
But theoretically, so is Veda, and she dumb.
Your cat
okay,
smart.
there we go. 12.
That is a failure. It takes
Thanks for the compliment.
5 psychic damage, and on its next save, it removes 1d4 from it.
5 psychic damage.
From its next saving throw, right?
No, it's 5 psychic damage now, and 1d4 removed from the next saving throw it takes.
Yeah.
Veda,
Ooh.
what are you doing?
Just flopping. I'm just on top of this werewolf. I will. Damn. What will I do? I want to jump off.
We'll let everybody know real quick that we'll be taking a small break at 10 o'clock. So
Keep riding it. Maybe I'll make a new record.
These are like the mechanical bulls back at the taverns.
Yeah, I will just power rank 2 as my action and hold on.
okay. Then this guy is going to
When she gets a weapon, she is gonna hit like a truck.
push
you
aside
wait.
these 2 werewolves, and you see them just shatter on the ground as he throws them aside. And with
Oh,
all
those are
his
s-
rage, he is going to rend a claw or 2 into Ilaria and take a giant bite out of her shoulder.
Jesus.
Oh
It's like
no.
Rob took a bite out of crime.
That is a total of 38 points of damage done to Ilaria.
Is she alive?
Yes.
Oh,
Kara is
Lara?
going to come over to you and give you a helping hand by
Plus the
stabbing
3
this guy
magic
twice.
users against the big
Oh,
guy.
thanks.
That is 11, 19 points of damage.
Wow.
Boone. Shattered.
Woo.
Okay, I'm gonna look this thing in the eyes. Now, partner, I reckon you best transform back into whatever form you came as and get out of here. Skedaddle! I'm gonna make a suggestion.
Oh,
What am I rolling?
It is a
Wisdom or charisma?
wisdom save.
I got a 4.
Okay. So
So-
follow that to the
Damn.
best of your ability.
I guess it's just gonna run away.
wait, attack of opportunity for Ilaria?
Ilaria doesn't use melee weapons.
Oh, okay.
I can do that to
Wow,
the other one.
it's gone. That was fast.
Elaine. Finish it off.
We're gonna do some
Finish it
stabby
off.
stabs again. All right, let's see how this
Maybe the
goes.
stamps?
All stabs.
Finish it off, and then we'll go for break.
All right. That is a natural 19. So 25.
That hits for sure.
And I will, because why not? I'm gonna go ahead and use pacification and expend a hit die. So that is now
I
a
feel like this
natural
is.
20.
I feel like this is a waste.
I don't care.
She's making a show of the kill.
It's gonna look
Yeah.
real cool.
I
I
mean,
like
should I
it.
just roll?
Go ahead. You can do the damage. it's fine.
It technically gives me the advantage. So.
Okay.
My first 3d6 is 13,
Okay.
and then 13 plus 8. That's
21.
and then so 25 total.
All right. It dies,
Ooh.
and Veda falls to the ground. And is like, I helped.
I did it.
Great
and
job,
I throw
Veda.
up because I was
All
throw
right.
up again because it was all over the place.
Veda was sick the entire time. She has an excuse. All right.
That's
We'll
true.
take a quick break, and then we'll be back in like 15 minutes. Guess what? We back.
Woo.
We back, boys.
And you have killed the werewolf people.
I sure did.
Actually, no. One got just sent away.
He's probably gonna come back though. I'm
Veda,
assuming.
roll a con save.
Don't
Remember,
Okay.
remind
-1.
him of that.
Okay, let me see what my constitution is now. Since I put it in, it automatically shows, right?
Should.
Okay, so
Actually, no, it shouldn't, because you were at 16, then -1 would be 15.
So you
Does-
might have to manually
Yeah,
change your
it's
con.
not an automatic
oh,
thing.
okay.
I'm not that smart.
You do technically have
16.
advantage. You have advantage still, or inspiration still.
I mean, I
No,
feel like
we're off.
16's. I mean,
16?
does it
No,
wear
we're
off?
off in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't,
then I'll
you
use-
don't puke, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Now you extra don't puke.
I puked earlier a couple times, so.
So
Oh, that
I'd
was a
beware
wild
that
day.
it's contagious through bites, right?
Yes.
Did anyone get bit?
Nope.
I did. And Ilari's like, unfortunately, me too.
The disease can be transmitted through bite.
Well,
There
can
was
you
so
fix
much
it?
happening, I don't remember.
Can be. So like, is it possible it's not?
It is, if the body can fight it off.
Pause.
Pause.
Are you guys wearing matching sweaters?
What?
Yeah. What are you
They've been
talking
wearing
about?
the same
I've
one the
been wearing
entire
this-
game.
The whole time.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You're so observant.
Well, Veda has, but Elaine was wearing a introvert shirt before, or
I don't
introverted
think that's
shirt.
correct. No, we were matching.
They've
Mm,
completely been
Yeah,
wearing that
This
the
is my
entire time.
introverted shirt.
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, if the body can fight it off, they don't turn animal.
Yes, they won't get infected if they fight it off.
I'm looking for silver knuckles while they're talking.
Roll
In the bin.
investigation.
And if they don't fight it off,
Of inspiration.
our
I do, but I don't
friend-
think that'll help.
If they don't
Alright,
fight
anyway.
it off, they will become like those creatures.
My investigation is -1. Okay, I'll use my inspiration. 5.
How well is Boone hiding that? I'm pretty sure he was bit.
Well, no, I got cut off. I said there was a lot of there's a lot of going on. I'm not sure if you're bit, but I don't feel fantastic.
Everybody, so Elaine, Veda, and Robin did not get bit. Everybody else did, and they all failed their save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Robin doesn't know they failed. He just knows it's possible to fight it off.
Yes, that is true. And you got a 5 for your investigation?
I sure did.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Damn.
Would I know
They'll
of
punch
any
you.
way to test people if they have the disease, or is it something that just has to wait?
The problem is it's a kind of
Progressive.
yeah,
So right now there would be no way to tell.
correct.
Well, I think we just gotta hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Would someone help me find some punchy silver? I keep saying
I can try and help
silver.
you.
Okay,
I can
Veda,
try
you're
to help as well.
wrong
If
here, over here.
I'll try it. I'm decent at investigation.
oh, I'm not. Never mind. Lane can help.
I rolled my inspiration just so I had it, but it was 24.
Ooh.
For silvery knuckles.
Silver.
There are none, because nobody made anything like that.
Don't think you've got any luck, but there's a dagger, I think.
Oh, you guys managed to survive?
Yeah, we
Uh,
got rid of them all.
Yeah, I
Now,
sure did.
Was
Cool.
anyone bit?
I'm not. Let's just say I was. It got really close, and then I felt a pain.
Hara was like, "Yeah, I got bit," and
Few of our
Ilaria,
people were bit.
oh,
You have a cure, right?
oh dear. Okay. This is very unfortunate, but
We have
Gotta
to
leave the
leave, don't
city.
we?
you all have to be immediately put down.
What? I thought we were friends. They aren't cannibals.
But you got bit.
They can fight it off.
You'll be turning anytime soon.
It's not
We can heal it.
guaranteed.
With magic, Comboon.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
this
probably.
disease before. It's people can fight it off.
How do all of you feel?
Hurt.
I threw up. But that's
She
not, I
wasn't
wasn't bit or
bit.
anything.
I think that was the butter, though, Veda.
Yeah, your butter's bad.
You're just not used to it. It's alright.
Are you feeling okay? The ones who did get bit.
I
Ilaria
am.
kind of speaks up and she's like,
I'm preparing to cast darkness on the area.
I'm feeling a little woozy, to be honest. But I think that might just be I'm not used to your food up here. And he's like, unfortunately, that kind of sounds like the first stages.
Just leave. We'll take everybody and we'll go.
They've lost a lot of blood. I mean,
Your town's...
I don't
You-
know if we can allow you to leave. It's far too dangerous.
I mean, I will fight you. And I don't need silver to kill you, but I'd rather not.
Who's the one talking to? Is he just random
It's
NPC number
Just
3?
one of them, yes.
Look, Buddy, we're just trying to get to Misery. We're gonna get out of here. Can we just stay the night? Hell, I don't even care. We don't have to stay the night if you're scared. We're just gonna be on our way tomorrow. We need to get to Misery. This is a place to stop. We aren't gonna do you any harm. Robin here, he's seen this. He's dealt with this. He'll take care of whatever happens. I've seen what him and Ilaria can do. They can put us down in no.
I roll a persuasion.
It was a 20 before it rolled. So
Sorry, what?
like it landed on 20 and then it hit my keyboard. So it is a 5 plus 9. 14.
I mean, I was kind of helping with that conversation a little bit. Is that?
Were you though? All you said was you were gonna kill them.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I was
persuasion.
arguing in our favor.
That's intimidation, not persuasion.
14.
Yeah. Are you saying you actually have a way to cure this? Because from what we've seen, the people who get bit, it's only a few days away.
I'm from Chorus. I have seen this cured before.
How?
I'm not exactly sure, but I think I know how to find the people to figure that out. And that
Where
is a
would we find them?
deception of 24.
Oh, okay. So we're screwed, is what you're saying.
That's a
No, he's lying that he's not sure.
insight of natural 20, but they don't have any pluses. Well, if that's the case, then you can bring them back here and we can cure them then.
You got any silver handcuffs you want to cuff us? If that
We
makes
can
you
keep
feel
you
better?
in we can keep you imprisoned, but after 4 days,
I'd rather not stay. I think we need to get going. But if there's anything you need to do to send us out to feel safer at night. But we really have urgent matters to attend to in Misery.
Yeah, we killed 3 werewolves and protected your people. In exchange, you should just let us go.
We can guarantee if worse comes to worse, they won't be bothering this town again.
roll another persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh.
It is 19.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Right. Get out quick. Don't talk to anyone. Just get out.
Did all of our
Grab our
people
people
make
and
it
go.
okay?
We'll
Did they-
grab our people.
We'll just it'll work.
Oh, no one else got attacked by werewolves? Just us?
No, a lot of people did, but your other people did not join in the fight.
Sweet. Okay. Night.
We'll be back.
Start traveling at
Yep.
night again.
You'll see us human again.
You won't see me human ever.
You'll see her human, and you'll be scared.
Okay, so you guys are traveling at night.
Well, at least out of the city? Town?
Okay, so who is going to roll a survival check to see if you guys can camp properly?
I did it last time. Let me see.
I only
What
have
was-
a +1 to survival.
Me too.
I think mine's decent. Hold on. Yeah, I
I
got
mean,
a plus
I-
3.
Okay, I was
Alright.
gonna say I
Alright,
could try it.
Set up the best camp you've ever set up in your life?
5.
Wait,
This
This
like
dice is
5
going
total.
way now. Like 5 total. Oh, my second roll was better, but no, 5.
I
Five.
gave you inspiration.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, again?
You can add
Okay.
no, you can add a 6 to that. Possibly.
Add
maybe.
D6.
You gotta roll a d6.
Yeah, and also once we're out of
7.
this city, I bet the people know that I actually don't know how to figure out how to save them.
Lied?
They would have killed them if I didn't.
You're old, though. Don't you know things because you're so old?
Back in the old world,
Oh my god.
very occasionally I've seen people saved from it, but I don't know how. I was never involved.
So that
Well-
part is true. There is
That
some
is
way-
possible, right? I'm not just pulling shit out of my
No, there is a way. I
Okay.
don't know if you guys actually have a way, but there is a way.
Alaria, do you know? You're old. You're wise.
I'm not that old, but sure.
She's a lady. You can't ask.
Oh,
You can't question.
I'm
her age,
sorry.
bring her age into question.
You're a magician, so you would know. Right?
Maybe there might be something in Dash's book, but I'd have to take a look.
Ash would totally be cool with that.
Take a look.
I think
don't
he
know.
would be in this situation, but he ain't here.
I don't know whether he would be or not.
Well,
We have 4 days though, and that's just long enough for us to get to Misery. Hopefully
And
they have
change into
silver items and
werewolves.
we can kill us if we need to.
it won't come to that.
No, whoa, there's gotta be a better way. Wait, don't we have the science-y machine that you used to bring Kenny back to life?
It works a bit differently.
I don't know if this is any science causing these curses.
Oh, everything's science. It's just weird science, right?
No, some of it's just magic.
Science yet to be discovered. Whatever the case, is anyone hurt? Anyone need a quick pick me up before we camp out?
I'm surprisingly well. This is the first fight that I feel fine, and I am not bleeding.
Alaria, you said you're hurt, hey?
I mean, I am quite hurt, yes.
Here. I'm also not feeling my greatest. Take a little bit of this, and I will cast Cure Wounds on her. I'll do one at first level. One at first level, one at second level.
On her or one on you and one on her?
Both on her. 7. So she gets 16 health.
Thank you. That was kind.
And I'm going to do the same for myself. Mm. 14,
I think it went a lot better for you.
23. No, wait. 25 for me.
Okay. All right. So you guys camp down for the night with your group of 37, 35, 36.
That was
We had
39, then what's his face? That should be 38.
8.
Yeah, 38.
Sorry. Okay. So you guys camp down, and for the most part, you have a relatively good night.
A
Oh,
long
that's
night?
surprising.
Except Veda is kind of sick.
Veda is still nauseous.
Oh no.
Bleh. Man, I wish I had some ginger tea.
Suddenly, ginger tea appears in Veda's lap now.
I wish
Thank
I
you,
wish
Dave.
something better.
I wish with all my might.
First star I see tonight.
So that could have gone better.
We're alive.
I knew it was fishy. It's a weird town. They just kill people.
To be fair, they had good reason.
They get it. People defending their town get attacked and they kill them.
Well,
Maybe the werewolves are the good guys. Like maybe they originally lived there and
Did
then
they
they
drive
were
them off
driven
the-
out.
I understand the town's point, though. If they don't kill the people who get bit, it risks a werewolf showing up in town and killing more people.
But do werewolves have to eat
Well,
people?
we're not
They can't
even
eat cows?
From this town. We're passing through. We're spending the night. I can understand it if maybe I lived here.
That's why I got us out.
Maybe that animal instinct drives them back.
Like how salmon go to the same spot to die and make babies every year?
Yeah.
Werewolves go back
I
to their
tried.
hometown?
They kept saying there was human. Tried talking. Nothing behind them.
You're
You
cutting
keep
out a
cutting
lot.
Lucas.
Most of that didn't come through.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing. I said they keep telling me there was. Tried talking to one of them.
Turn off noise suppression?
It's not on.
Yeah.
They kept telling me there was human intelligence,
Perfect.
but when I looked into their eyes, tried talking, there was nothing. It was just animal.
Wait, he's going from being
Ah.
quiet to being the loudest of us all.
That came through loud and clear,
it
though.
works.
That was...
Yeah. Still cut out there.
Huh. So there's something, maybe because of the radiation, it makes them less intelligent.
No,
It could
Or-
just be
When-
when they're beast mode, I guess.
the animal takes over.
How often are they beast mode? All the time? Do they ever turn human again?
I mean, I'm sure they do.
So
They
you might not
spend
even...
they're
change?
human during the day.
Oh,
That must suck.
well, I don't know. It's colder at night and then you got fur. That
Yeah,
must
but
be
what if you
nice.
were in the middle of a hobby? And it's night, and you just destroyed it.
Like
you're,
those
you're
little...
painting a nice picture.
Or you got a model train set and then all of a sudden you're like stomping on it.
Exactly.
I don't think the hobby is the biggest concern here.
I don't know. Those things
It
cost
was
a
a
lot
simple
of money.
example, Robin.
So we don't know how to fix it. And we're just gonna go... Is there any way... What about Fantown? Is that closer than Misery?
Yes.
A little bit.
It's on the way?
No, you'd be going back.
We'd be veering off a little bit.
Is there a doctor there?
There's a clinic. You wouldn't necessarily say a doctor.
It's something.
It's not a vet again, is it?
You
No,
take what you can get when you're out here.
Should we try?
it's a clinic.
I mean, if it's closer, and then we can maybe treat you.
There's a pretty good chance traditional doctors will not know how to handle this.
Well, I'm sure he or she has seen a werewolf. Man, am I glad I sent my brother away. Can you imagine? He would have gone guns blazing, hitting people with sticks. I'd probably have a werecat brother at this point. Anywho, we should try the doctor, I think. Just, it's close.
About how far are we from Fantown right now?
A day.
I mean,
And
it's
you're
only a
about
day from here.
3 days from Misery.
Is it on the way to Misery?
No, you're
No.
going
We'd be
back a day.
backtracking a bit.
Opposite direction.
So it's either a day back or about 3 days forward.
So do you know any other residents of Chorus there, Robin? Any others that came through the portal here?
It's been years.
You don't have
I-
friends?
I will bring up again. There is a spell that can remove it. I just don't know it personally. So, like I said, if Dash was to possibly let me read his book, it might be in there.
Just a simple spell could remove these?
It's-
Mid-level spell.
It's a bit of a complicated spell.
Dash would ever wake up from his coma.
I'd have room for some of us in Fantown, but I can't guarantee I'd have. Personally, I know I don't have room for almost 40.
We could drop some people off to run your inn, go see the doctor.
Is Misery a bigger town than Fantown?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Misery being bigger would more likely have someone who can help, but that's also cutting it really close.
We'd be on day 4 at that point, and you'd all be
They
dogs.
would turn most likely that night.
I have one pair of handcuffs, but it's not silver. That bastard.
I looking at the size of those things, I don't think just a regular
Okay,
pair of
yeah.
handles will hold
Dash
us.
says she can look at the book. He says from somewhere in the background.
In the beyond.
In the
He
beyond.
wakes up from his sleep, tosses the book, and rolls over.
All right, perfect. It might take me a bit of searching, but I should be able to find something.
Do we need to be stationary while you do, or can we be moving?
Do you need me to help? Do you want me to like flip the pages for you?
I think I should be fine, but thank you.
For the offer.
If you see any like cool spells that maybe I could learn, practice.
Do you learn spells the same way I do?
If you see any interesting rituals, I can copy them down and do them.
Wait,
I
let's
believe-
do this.
I believe
Healing
Dash
first.
said that I could look at the book. I don't think he was giving you permission, but
I mean, he's in a coma right now. So.
Details he won't notice.
I take inspiration from our adventures. So if there's anything that relates to an adventure we had, just tell me. Maybe I'll work something.
If it's easier, Fantown
it-
is smaller.
sorry. You realize this isn't a journal, right?
I know, but there's like magic in there. I can take my own spin on stuff.
Okay.
All right, so she spent some time looking through the book. I need to look something up now.
You guys can continue talking. I'm just looking something up.
Man.
I don't know
People
about y'all,
won't be-
but at least until we figure this thing out, it might be better to hole up in a smaller town. Then
I mean, then if you go
On the other
werewolf, I
hand-
guess there'll be less resistance.
If they turn, we'll have more help stopping them in a larger town, though.
Yeah, but
not
we can't,
every
like,
town
fight
is going to
them.
know how the hell to deal with this.
True,
First,
they
Yeah, it
need
seems
silver.
a very specific local problem.
Secondly-
which is weird.
Smaller town,
what I-
less
Thinking.
likely there's going to be a lot of casualties if this turns into a whole thing. But it's also closer. It would give us a chance to hole up somewhere instead of trying to figure this shit out on the road in the
Gives
middle
us
of
more
nowhere.
time to work.
Well,
At least
no
until it's
guarantee
figured
they-
out, and
we
then
can
we
I'll
head
get
back
in
up to
there.
Misery, and I mean, if they're willing, I do have work for some of them. For some of y'all, I assume some of them are probably still up, talking with us. So your trek would be over in about a day for a couple of y'all.
I mean, that wouldn't be
Show you the
bad.
ropes, get you set up.
I support
place
this
to stay.
idea. Gives us more time to work.
We can explore your old stomping grounds. You can show us the good food that's not gonna make me sick.
I don't know if I'd call it a stomping ground, but yeah.
Just to be clear, Fantown is in the radius of the crater.
But we are
So they
going into
have-
the crater, so
Like a
A little bit.
touristy store. It's like a tourist trap right there. Get
not
like a mug with
particularly.
my name on it.
Wait, it's
Oh.
in the crater?
It's like
Partly.
just on the edge.
You lived right next to the crater? It's
I
dangerous.
did.
So you didn't see werewolves?
If I did, they didn't look like that.
That town is cursed, man.
Okay, so Ilaria speaks up again and she's like, okay. So it's going to take me about 6 hours to get this. However, I'm not going to be let back in, obviously. But I need a place to buy some components to use this.
Like what?
It doesn't actually list any components, so give me a question. Give me a second here. Maybe.
You need some
Maybe.
wolf's bane, some
Liquid silver.
liquid silver, some grave dirt.
It's just a verbal and somatic, so technically it doesn't have anything.
Oh,
But that's
But this one
not
does.
that's not the point. That's the wizard copying the spell cost 50 gold pieces per level.
Mhm.
So in token terms, that's 15 tokens.
Some of us will be able to get back into town to get what you need.
Are you sure?
I can disguise
seemed,
myself.
I mean,
They seemed pretty against any of us going there.
would I know how likely it might be to be able to get what she needs in Fantown?
It's a possibility.
How about the likelihood in misery?
It's too late if we
I
wait
know.
till we get to misery.
It's not. It's just cutting it extremely close.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, she still would need 6 hours just to
We could walk
figure
through
it out.
Could walk through a night and save 6 hours.
And then
It's-
I'll be tired and
With
sick.
this many people, it's way too dangerous at night.
Yeah, I haven't been up here long, but
There's a reason people don't travel at night.
I think that's just as much a suicide mission. Letting the curse take us.
Well,
you guys have already set up a camp, just to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we tell them we have a way to cure it, we can cure some of them if they haven't killed everybody yet. In exchange for letting us have the supplies we need to cure people.
It's worth a shot.
Might be able to talk. We might be able to talk our way back in.
How many times can you cast a spell when you know it?
A certain number a day. Give me just 1 second. I can cast it 13 times in a day, but that's using
Wow.
all of my power.
That's a whole lot. Do you think they've already killed the people who were bitten last night?
Most likely.
Most likely.
Judging by how quickly they were trying to get the jump on us, I would say yes.
And if we told them we had the one magical person that could cure lycanthropy, they would never let you leave, and we'd have to fight them all anyway.
She just
Is-
doesn't go in.
There's
I'm not trying to be a martyr, but is that really such a big problem?
You want to stay there forever? They're creepy.
I mean, they're not.
They're just trying to survive.
They are protecting themselves. Like, I don't know if you know this, Veda, but if there was ever an uncurable and communicable disease that happened down in the bunker, generally those people were removed.
Remove? No. We wouldn't do that.
Saving the many is worth sacrificing a few.
We had like the
needs-
best sciencey
Life was
stuff
perfect.
ever.
there.
Life was good. I wouldn't say perfect.
I don't know. We
Does
didn't
this-
just kill people like that. We're not like them.
I know you haven't worked out all the kinks. Does this work on the ones that have already been fully enveloped by this werewolfitis?
I don't know that.
So we can broker a deal where you and maybe anyone else who wants to live here would be able to get food and shelter, and in return you would be their werewolf curer. And you'd cure us when we were passing through. If that's what you want, I mean, you want to stay here?
It's not necessarily what I want, but I mean, I could actually make a difference up here.
You could. I mean,
I know that
I don't learn from the books well, but
I know
you-
that Dash
you could
wants me
even-
to
could
follow
even teach
him.
to others.
I was gonna say, doesn't he still need your help?
I mean, yes, but if he was able to bring her back here, then I might be able to help here. I'm not too sure.
He said we could have a car in Misery, so we'd get here real fast.
I mean, not real fast, but cut your time in half, that's for sure.
If you want to stay here, the decision should be up to you.
It's up to you.
Maybe-
I can go. Your decision is gonna determine how I go and talk to these people. Either way, there's a
someone
good
needs to
chance I can
go-
still find the stuff in Fantown also.
Someone needs to go and talk to them and maybe make a deal. If they don't follow through, then we can go to Fantown.
Alright.
Boone, you're real good at talking to people.
He is
I threatened
also
to punch them.
infected.
They
Yeah.
might kill us on like the
Oh,
soon to be.
well, that's true. Well, I can go then and be your bodyguard, Elaine.
I
So
can
you don't
also
go
go.
alone.
Yeah.
And the rest of you stay here
I
and don't
think
turn
too
into
many
werewolves.
people is going to be too intimidating
I
for a
can
conversation.
I can be good at talking if I have to.
That's reassuring.
I'm not good at
As
all.
in the limit is Nathan, not Robin.
I still think we need minimal people on
I
this.
agree.
So,
You don't want me to go?
of course I'd want you to go. Nita, it's just
You'll be better off staying here and making
You
sure everyone
are
is
our
safe.
muscle.
Yeah, so I should go with you.
well, who's gonna keep track of all of them?
Okay, but you'll radio me if you need me to run up, and I'll zoom in and punch people.
Of course.
Yes, you're very fast.
Fast as
We
fuck,
have our
boy.
radios. We'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can help boost morale out here. I can't.
I'll do the handstand, and you can have muffin.
Well, you're kind of feeling sick though, aren't you?
I might throw up if
Don't do the handstand.
Okay.
We'll save that for later. Do you need like some crackers or anything for your stomach? I can't. I don't have any.
Oh.
Okay. So Robin is heading to this town.
Yeah. Robin and I are gonna head back up toward the town.
Okay. I thought you all just left.
We found
We did.
a way to cure the disease.
You said that you already knew of a way.
I knew there was a
we need a
spell
few
that
things
could
for
do
it.
it. But now we need a few things.
Roll a persuasion, I guess.
I guess he's rolling.
Wrong page. That is a 22.
I wish I could roll above a 5.
Same.
What do you need?
I assume Ilaria gave us like a list of what
Yeah.
she needed.
We tell them the list.
Yeah.
And neither of you were bitten?
No.
No.
And what about out there? Still nothing?
Nothing.
All right. And the gate opens up.
Go in.
And they immediately kill you. No.
And you're jumped by 15 men. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Okay. So you guys managed to get in and go around and collect your items that you need.
I'm assuming we
say
pay
this-
for it.
Yeah.
How much is it?
15 tokens.
How many tokens do you have?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Yes,
I
that's
have
how many do you have.
15.
We can split it.
I'd be okay with that.
If it makes you feel better, I will take the higher.
Okay.
So you do 7 tokens?
Yep.
Let me just subtract this from mine.
And Cat is now at 60.
We're gonna be poor. We should take some jobs. We should do some side quests.
That's fine. I will support us.
We
I'm
should
the breadwinner.
We should charge them every case of lycanthropy we save. Make some good money.
All
In
right.
the last campaign,
Ilaria
you were
could
also
make
our
good
bank.
money.
So Ilaria, you bring the stuff back out to Ilaria, and Ilaria is going to spend 6 hours working on getting this spell copied into her brain hole.
6 whole hours, huh?
Yeah. So what do you guys do over the course of 6 hours?
Well, this is at night, isn't it?
Yeah. So sleep.
So I'm gonna be like, yeah, you
I
got
thought it
this.
was the next day.
I'm gonna be kind of cheering her on. You got this, Ilaria. I'll fall asleep. I'm kind of wounded.
I could cast guidance on her, but I don't think it's
You
abilities
don't-
check.
Yeah, she's not rolling
So-
anything. She's just has to spend the time to do it.
So yeah, I'll
I'll
fall
stay up
asleep
for a little
cheering her
bit.
on.
Okay.
I'll do the late watch because I can see in the dark.
Yeah, I'll stay up for a little bit. And then before I go to bed, I'll do my whole like slip off from the group. Then come
Oh.
back like 5 minutes later, and go to bed.
I'd also take the late watch because I can see in the dark as well.
All right.
Oh.
So you guys go to sleep, and in the morning, Boone,
Ilaria is standing right in front of you and puts her hands on your face. All right, I think this will work. And she mutters something, and then she casts Remove Curse. Because Remove Curse is a wizard spell, apparently. I was not aware of that.
Did it look flashy? Like, was it colorful and magical? And
Did something shoot out of my mouth?
Yeah, black energy just.
Ew.
The
And
Exorcist.
then she goes and does the same thing to Kara, and then she does it to herself.
Did it work?
I think so.
Do you
Do you
feel?
feel-
How do you
wolfy?
feel? Would this work on her nausea?
No, that's something different. It's not a curse. It's
Oh,
Radiation.
it's
it feels
radiation
like a
poisoning.
curse.
I feel okay.
What did you just roll for?
After a long rest, I roll. It's part of my ladder. I roll a d20, and I can switch out a roll that me or an ally makes with that number.
Ooh.
We
Okay.
should just watch and see if anything changes the next few days. We do know the timeline of the disease.
But
So, I think I might stay here. I'll let them know that they can test me and do whatever they want to me. Because I've come up with a way to cure them, and they might want that.
You can make a difference here.
And you might be able to make a few tokens off of it too.
I mean, they fed us for free. They housed us for free.
Well, we were passing through. If you're there, you're gonna need some way to make a living. And
If
Good
she's
thing.
saving them from turning, I don't think she'll have to
She's-
be paying for much.
you could start your own cult.
she still might need to buy things. I mean,
You could probably
I'll-
convince
I'll-
him. You're
okay,
like a
I'll-
god.
I'll think
Alarius,
about it.
just remember when
I'm
people
just saying.
ask you, make sure you tell them Boone. Boone Gray was the first one to take this experimental cure. Let my name go on in infamy.
All right, I'll let them know. Thank you.
The werewolf
gonna-
turned man.
I'll ask around, see if anyone else wanted to stay in this town.
I feel like that's a question that is going to be difficult because a lot of them are willing to stay literally wherever you've dropped them, taken them, because they're
I'm-
done with walking.
Oh, that's
fall
fair. I don't think we
asleep.
can put everybody here, though. Maybe Alara and
But a smaller group would not be a bad thing in the Wasteland.
maybe 10 people. Then you can have like assistants and stuff, and you won't be alone.
Might be able to train some. That might not be a terrible idea. I'll take 5. That's what I'll steal from you.
Okay, Henry, Sharon, Beelzebub, Betty,
What?
and
we're naming
What?
your refugees.
You refuse to do
Yep.
it, so we're doing it for you.
you 5.
You better
Beelzebub
remember this,
especially has a
Madison.
thing for the arcane.
Okay. So they all head into this city or town.
So,
Bye.
do we
We'll
want
be
to go
back.
back to Fantown or move
And
on?
guess what, guys?
Well, okay.
You no longer have a high-level wizard helping you. Suck it.
That makes me sad. That does make me sad.
I figured you were going to find a way to get rid of her.
She killed 2 whole werewolves all by herself.
All right. Well, since we're on the topic of putting people places, oh hell, what were the names you told me?
She made them up. I don't think
Remy,
it matters.
Anna, and Colin.
Oh yeah,
I have it written
Remy.
down. It's canon.
yeah, those were the 3. Remy was a cook before.
It's about a day backward. But I have a little inn set up in what's called Fantown. I figured it might be a good idea, so I figured I would extend that you guys could kind of run things for me. Remy, I know you were a cook. Veda told me that. And you know, housekeeping, just normal things, keeping up. Figured it might give you some sense of normalcy. If you're willing.
I think these
I
are
also
also
remember that Remy had a thick French accent.
I don't think that's the case. Weird. That's
Does he know
sure
how to
what I
make
would do.
ratatouille?
No.
You got me. You got me.
What
Wait,
were you
you
going to
want-
say, Madison? I'm sorry.
I just said I don't think he has a thick French accent.
Well, you didn't make him up,
distinctly
did
remember.
you?
No, I didn't, because I.
It's okay. I asked all of them for their names
Look.
and occupations. I got this.
We already have names for some of them, so you're good.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Okay. So
But we can always swing by there on the way back from Misery.
okay, so are you heading to Misery or are you heading to Fantown?
Well, were they
Group
cool
vote?
with running the inn?
Yeah, they'd be fine with that.
Yeah, let's go to Fantown. That sounds nice. Are there decorative fans all over the place? Is there like a
no.
big
Ah.
No, it's haunted by
Fantown is-
multiple
No.
phantoms.
It's PHAN.
It's like Spatula City. There's a bunch of fans everywhere.
I'm a fan of it.
So you can do that pun, but when I said it was cool, it was too far.
Yeah.
Headed
Too
to
soon.
Fantown.
Yeah, we've got time, so we can swing by Fantown first. It's only about a day from here.
Yeah, I'm sure Dash wouldn't mind us taking a detour. Let's go.
It's fine.
If we can secure some of these civilians.
Well, we're down to 33. If we go to Fantown, we'll be down to
30.
30.
Maybe there's other places around town people could.
And if other
Get
people
hired.
want to stay too,
They
it's
can
a
work
small
on
inn.
It would be
building
less walking than
a
bringing the
cafe
people.
on the side
Yeah,
of it.
it is less walking. For anyone interested.
It's less walking, but it's also adding more walking.
For the rest.
Yeah. So if you actually average it out, the average number is going up.
Yeah, but who likes math? Math is dumb. Let's go.
But if you walk to Misery, you have a vehicle to take you back.
True.
Is a vehicle gonna fit all of us?
Well,
Yeah.
how many of us is there? 4, Kara 5, and 3 other people, 7?
Yeah.
Well, Dash makes 8.
Right? 8.
On the top.
You can squish 8 people into a little car, even if you tried hard
not,
enough.
It's not a little car. It's a large truck.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so you
yeah,
can
I
have
guess
people
we can
in the
get in the
back. You'd be
bed.
fine. We'd be fine.
I've been to
Okay,
the
so-
Dominican Republic. You can fit like 16 people in there. At least.
Good to know.
Okay. So, because we don't have Dash, I really don't want to continue to Misery.
Oh, so that's why we go to Fantown.
Yeah. The thing is, it's kind of a mix of both. So,
Oh.
I feel like this is going to be a shorter game, just because I think we're going to be calling it here. Just with the decision, I believe we've decided we're going to Misery.
Okay.
Is that
I'm
the
cool with it.
decision?
Are
that
we?
was
Sure,
made?
if that's what you're saying.
I don't know.
Is that the decision that was made? Like, I offered you the truck. That's why I'm saying that.
I do want to go to Misery event. Boom personally thinks Fantown would be good, but I'm sure if Dash was here, he would argue otherwise.
Yeah, he'd be
Yeah.
trying to convince all of you to not backtrack.
Which is
That's
why
true.
But he's not here, so
calling
sucks
it
to be
could
him.
be.
Anyway,
Veda, your thoughts?
It might be
Fantown
better
v
to
Misery?
take Misery, but because just the less time on the road, the less likely we'll be attacked by more things and more civilians will die.
I think Misery will be better. To add another couple days of 30 civilians out here is not safe by any means.
because that's the thing is going to Fantown, that's a day there and then a day back, and then 3 more days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
So if that's the case,
Yep.
then I think that's where we're going to call it. It's not a super short game. I think that was about 3 hours.
Will be, if you take out the break, just under.
So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Like I said before, if you're, well, I haven't said this really before, but if you're enjoying and are actually watching, feel free to subscribe, maybe like us, tell other people about us, because we try and play like once a week, and we've been sticking to that schedule pretty well so far. But yeah, let us know if there's anything you'd like to see different in the comments. Probably won't change anything, but you know.
Any
At
feedback
least it'll
would
make-
help
At
greatly.
least it'll make
Next
you feel
week
heard.
is Christmas Eve.
Is it?
Undetermined
It
if there'll
is.
be
Next
a game,
week
I'm
is
sure.
Christmas Eve.
Oh, boy,
I
it is.
don't have plans, so
I don't either because I don't do holidays. So
I don't know if
I'm
I
not
do or not at this
sure.
point in time. I can get someone else set
I-
up for streaming if I'm busy.
all right.
I might.
Well, anyway,
as of right now, Christmas Eve game. Will it be that
Possibly.
way? No one knows.
We'll find out in a week.
Yay.
anywho, hope everybody has a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
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 Love you.